Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another unboxing video. The series where I unbox my various streetwear, sneaker, and sometimes even jewelry purchases on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing a second-hand pickup that I am very excited to share with you on the channel. What I'm going to be unboxing is a pair of Dan Post Cowboy boots that I picked up from eBay. Yeah, guys, so I can't even remember how long ago, but I bought a pair of Dan Post Milwaukee cowboy boots from a boutique in Australia. They were size 16 and I fell in love with them. God, they were painful to wear to start off with. The leather was tough, rigid, it completely destroyed my shins, destroyed my feet, but then after about 20 times wearing it, they wore in. And they were fantastic. They are now my most worn pair of boots, shoes, whatever in my whole collection of shoes. I think they're amazing to wear, easy to wear. I love them. The people love them because when anyone ever sees you in actual cowboy boots, they're like, that's sick. And it's been talked about many times to me in person. They're like, dude, are you wearing cowboy boots? And I'm like, yeah, man. They're like, that's sick. It happens all the time. It's a lot of fun. They are a lot of fun. They're literally my daily wearers now. Whenever I go out to the shops, anything like that, I'm not chucking Crocs on. I'm chucking the cowboy boots on. They're so much fun. Now, I bought them in brown. And for the longest time, I'm like, oh, I do love brown cowboy boots. But I'd also love them in black. Hopefully one day I can get them in a very nice red or a burgundy or something like that, because that would be really sick as well. And I've held off on doing it because to be honest with you, the Milwaukee cowboy boots from Dan Post, they were not cheap. They're normally like 400 Australian dollars or something like that. I bought them for like 200 and something because it was the last size and it was my size. So I didn't buy them purely because of finances. So I went to eBay and I was like, I wonder if anyone has them for sale on eBay. And I checked regularly over the past like 12 months. They weren't for sale, but just randomly on some random day, I can't even remember what day it was, I just decided to check and somebody had a second pair or second-hand pair available in black and they wanted $90 US for them. And to be honest, that's an absolute steal. Comparatively, that's an absolute steal. They weren't too worn, the soles were a little worn, the uppers looked perfectly fine, you can get them resold, it's all well and good. And I thought, $90 US, that's pretty fair for what they're asking for. But they do have the make offer button. Would you take 65? Fully expecting them to say no. Fully expecting them to say that they're not going to do it. I didn't expect them to say yes to $65. I just wanted to see if I could barter and maybe we get to like 70 or 80 US and that's perfectly fine. But guess what? They accepted it and I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked that they accepted it because there was like 9 people watching it. I assume nobody just put in an offer and I was the only one that put in an offer and it got accepted. So here we are. A big ass pair of black Dan Post cowboy boots. I think they are literally just a black pair of the Milwaukee pair that I have in brown, but they don't say that in the listing. So I don't know if that's true or not. They just look very similar. And the way that I found them was not by putting in Dan Post Milwaukee size 16 into eBay. It was literally Dan Post size 16. That was it. I just wanted to see what they had. So keep your search options really open with these searches on eBay. Don't narrow them down unless you obviously like specifically want this model, this color, this size. That's fine. But if you just want to see what eBay has, definitely widen those searches. But yeah, in today's video, that's what we're going to be getting into. That's the story behind these. Let's unbox them and get into these pair of cowboy boots. So I have my trusty Winchester knife as always to get it open, and we shall pop open this box to actually have a look at these boots. Now, like I said, they're secondhand. They do have a little bit of wear to them, but in all honesty, the wear looked very, very minor, and for the price, I can't complain. I can't complain at all. It looks really good. I'm very happy with them. Well, I guess we'll find out. They could look a lot worse than the actual photos when I actually get them out of this box. We'll just have to wait and see and kind of take it from there. So let me just get through this very simple layer of tape. Okay. Let me go through here and let me go through here. Although I might actually do it from this angle so I'm not cutting towards myself, because that is the worst mistake that you could possibly do with a knife. I will put this one down now. Let's pop open this box. We've got, in a very wholesome kind of way, we have it all wrapped up in, well, groceries. Grocery lists. This would be interesting to see from like an Australian point of view. How much does your guys' food cost in America? This is interesting. Lent's favorites. Who's the shop that actually sells all this? I don't recognize it immediately. Anyway, I'll chuck this down here. Chuck this down here. Get all this paper out. Here we are. Whew. Very nice. I think these are the Milwaukees. They look like it. Do I have any way to tell on the inside of them? Surely it's got like the model written in here somewhere. Doesn't have the model written anywhere in it, but these look exactly like the Milwaukees that I have. The same design, same toe box design, and in black. Damn, these look very, very nice. But this looks very unworn. I'm gonna have to go through those same struggles again. I'm gonna have to ruin my shins. I'm gonna have to ruin my feet, but it'll all be worth it in the end, won't it? Look, that's the wear on the sole. And if I bring up the other one, the right boot, which I assume would be the dominant foot of the individual, because isn't that the case with most people, that we have the dominant right foot? I could be wrong in that call, but at least I am. I mean, look at that. The logo's still there. These really do look like they've barely been worn at all. And I'm here for that. I'm here for that price tag. Here are both of the boots standing up like this. I don't know. They seem a bit smaller than my Milwaukee ones though. Or maybe it's just, maybe if I actually had them in hand and compared them side by side, that I could actually make that comparison. But they look lovely. The leather feels lovely. Feels very stiff at the moment, so I'll definitely have to wear these in to break them in. But these look fantastic. There's like no wear on the heel. Like this person was stepping toes first instead of how I would step, which would be heel first. Very interesting. Oh no, just interesting things that you can see from that. But yeah, nothing, no crazy wear on the inside. This is incredibly stiff. Like I'd have to like try and move this around to open this up. But yeah, what a lovely, lovely boot. Always check eBay first. I'm telling you, I've bought way too much stuff from eBay in the past 12 months, but there's good reason for that, because you just find great steals on things that you want. So I've got cowboy boots in brown. I've got them in black now. I kind of want to go kind of crazy and get some crazy colors as well, but I would like a really nice crimson pair. So look, if you guys see a pair of cowboy boots in like a red leather in size US 16, let me know, because that's my size. I'd definitely be able to wear that. But this is fantastic. This is going to look so good in so many outfits that I have. And I already have a bunch of black belts, so, you know, matching leathers in that way. This is going to be a lovely pair of shoes to wear. I'm very keen to wear these, but here they are unboxed. I assume, again, that these are the Milwaukee model because they look exactly like my brown ones. But yeah, love the embroidered detailing on here. The leather looks great. The model looks great. I'm here for it. That is my awesome steal that I managed to pick up from eBay. And that's everything I got to say, guys. I will be hunting on eBay like I do, because you can pick up some great steals there. This is a great pickup as well, one that I'm very happy with. Yeah, let's see what else I can find. I'll probably be picking up more Brooks Brothers and more Ralph Lauren on eBay as well, because it's just such a nice price point and such nice pieces on there that I'm happy to pick up. But There we go, guys. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this boot. I love cowboy boots now. I'm obsessed with them. They're so much fun to wear. They're the best shoes to wear. Let me know how you feel about this shoe down in that comment section below. And of course, if you want me to do more videos, picking up stuff from eBay, more unboxing videos, give me the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below. And if you haven't already, the best indicator you can give me is to subscribe to the channel. As mentioned in our previous videos, we're trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,990 subscribers before the end of April. Hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we'll be able to reach that milestone before the end of the month. But again, that is everything I have to say about them. Thank you, eBay, for being the wonderful platform that you are. Maybe a sponsor one day. I would spend way too much money if I actually got sponsored by eBay. But yeah, no, great secondhand find. I love secondhand finds. I'll probably disinfect them and then chuck them on. These look lovely. They don't smell half bad too, so maybe they were looked after really well. But for $65, I am not complaining at all. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. And until the next Dan Post video, streetwear talk video, or just unboxing video in general, I'll catch you later.